Hello and welcome to Spanish 1. I'm Mrs. Brown and I'm going to be your teacher this year. And so one of the things that I wanted us to do was take a look at our class and just look at what you're going to see when you first come in here. So when you first log into your online system and you click on Spanish 1A, you're going to come to this site and you're going to see class news. And really, let me go back to the home page so you can see exactly. So it's going to look a little different. And you're going to see some class news. And so you're going to want to watch a short little video link that I have put up here so you can kind of see who I am and what I look like. You're going to have calendar dates, assignment due dates that are going to pop up there on the left side. And then you're also going to have your course content here. So let's talk about grades for just a minute. When you do some of the assignments in the class, where are you going to find your grades? And you can click right up here on the Grades tab. And here you're going to be able to scroll down and see the grades and also any feedback that I post on your assignments in the class. So as you can see, we're going to be doing all of Unit 1 the first week, so you're going to want to get started on Spanish right away and not get behind. There's quite a few assignments and there's lots of practice assignments just to help you really know your stuff and to be prepared when you come down here to take your writing test and your test A. Okay, so let's go back to our class home. You can always click back on class home if you get lost. And let's look at how am I going to find my assignments. So one of the things you can do is you can click on the Spanish Weekly Agenda. That'll pop up on the left. You can go over here and click in the units. I would suggest either clicking on this weekly agenda or coming up here to your class plan. And here on this page it's going to show you a calendar. And what you can do here again is going to show everything that's on the left hand side of your of the class home. And then when you get this, it's kind of small when you click open the box on the calendar. So you want to click more. And then you can also print this out if you're someone who kind of wants to have a check-off list and go through it. So anyway, this is just a sample. I'll probably change it, but this is a sample of like what we're going to be doing that first week of school. And then there also are going to be direct links to the units. Okay, so what I'll probably do is come back in here and put Unit 1. So when you click on Lesson 1, Unit 1, it takes you straight to the content. But these are also the direct links to get there. So let me go back to Class Home. And we are going to be in Unit 1, like I showed you in the grade book. So again, you can click on that and we'll be starting Lesson 1 on Tuesday. And then what you want to do is just click that first link. So I'll do that while you're watching. And that's going to take you straight to the curriculum. So it's real easy and you just do what it asks you to, and then when you get down to the bottom you can click the next button. You do want to pay close attention to this right hand corner. Sometimes there are check marks and there's things for you to do in the curriculum, and then you want to make sure you submit that by pushing the check mark and then hitting next. So make sure you always submit your work first before you hit next so that you get graded for that work in the grade book. Okay, so if you get sick this year, again I'm going to go back to Class Home, and you're not sure what to do or how to do an assignment and we've moved on ahead, go to Course Orientation. And that's also where you're going to take this quiz today after you watch this video. But you're going to click on the What Did I Miss link. And that is going to have videos in there and helpful information to use to help you get caught up in the course. So again, you want to try to get caught up and do some Spanish every day. That's the best way to learn a language, is to work a little bit every day in the curriculum. But click on that What Did I Miss? That is also going to be a great place to find some videos that talk about our writing and speaking tests. So let me go back up to grades for just a minute. I want to show you something. If you notice that under Unit 1, we're going to have a writing test this week, and then under Unit 2, instead of a writing test, we're going to have a speaking test. And so those things are going to alternate week after week, and you can find helpful videos to see exactly what we expect you to write and to say in that What Did I Miss information. So you want to make sure that you go there and you find those video links, even if you're not absent, but it can just help reinforce, what we're expecting, and you can get the highest grade that you can. So again, after watching this video, you're going to come in and take the orientation quiz, and you should be able to see your grades soon after that. Okay, so this popped me out of the student view. Let me go back just to make sure that you're going to see exactly what I'm showing you. So again, to find that orientation quiz, it's going to be under course orientation for Monday. Okay, so one last thing that I wanted to talk to you about is the assignments for this year. So for example, we are going to be in Unit 1, and there's going to be some restrictions, meaning that you are not going to be allowed to take the Unit 1 test until you come in here and you've opened up some assignments. And that's going to be the guided reading, the vocab guide, and also any grammar assignments for that week. So if you're doing your lessons day to day, you're going to open those and it's not going to be a problem. If you're somebody that already maybe knows a little bit of Spanish, maybe you want to come in here to the weekly agenda, open up those vocabulary guides, open up the grammar, their direct links, and then that Unit 1 test is going to pop open for you to be able to take. Now, after you've done those things, let's say you did everything in Unit 1 and it's not letting you go to Unit 2. There's going to be another restriction. So that's going to consist of what you made on the Unit 1 Test A. So if you made anything under a 50, so a 49 and below, it is not going to let you go on to Unit 2. So you want to make sure that you have done the practice items and that you are making a 50% or higher on the Unit Test A before moving on to Unit 2. So that's really important to remember this year, and also to not, put it off for 3 to 4 weeks, because it's going to make it really hard for you to catch up in the end. So anyway, I am here to help you along the way. Make sure you come to class. I'm going to give you time to do some of these assignments in class, and also so that you don't have so much to do by yourselves, and we can kind of do most of it together. So I look forward to meeting you, and thanks for listening.